This guy.
Nerdlinger.
Twice! I want some butts!
I want some butt.
Top Gun 2. I want
some butt.
My koozie.
You think you're gonna be okay?
I'll be fine, but
You'll be okay.
because it's not a long movie, guys. This is gonna be great.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tanktop. We are over here in an undisclosed location, aka the back of the Burlington Bar. But we're hanging out and we are doing Manly Movie Monday. Glad to be back. Good to be back. We got the original three back for the first time in a hot minute. I think the last
it's been a while.
One of the movies that we're doing right now, and it's because a new one's coming out.
That's right.
We're talking about Top Gun. Dude, can we just watch you reenact like when the post-apocalypse happens?
It'll be Station 11, but it's just Top Gun.
That's what I'm saying. Absolutely, 100%. Well, we're doing Top Gun, y'all, from 1987.
Okay.
I want to say, and directed by Tony Scott. It's of a certain type of relevance because 35 years after the fact, it's getting finally, it's getting a sequel release.
I read one title of one review that said "perfect blockbuster," and I shut my computer.
And you're just like, I don't want to know.
I threw it away.
And you threw it away.
I said, I need to wait.
To call it a reaction, because we're thinking about possibly doing a commentary schmomentary for this thing, until I kind of really thought about it, and I've never actually seen this movie all the way through. That is my experience. This is top fucking shelf TNT TBS Superstation movie type of thing, where I have seen big chunks of it at parties. I've seen it on, just it's an ass magnet type of television.
When I would put it on here,
Regularly.
You would put it on here when you would put it on with it, but without sound and stuff like that. There's tons of marquee moments. Have I ever done what we're about to do and to hit play
And watch
start to fucking finish? It hasn't happened.
oh, but I've seen this movie so much.
How many times have you seen this?
How many times have you seen this shit, dude?
I've probably seen it over like 30 times.
That's awesome.
Like actually,
That's amazing. When did you first see this movie? How old were you?
Oh, I probably saw this movie when I was like 11, 12.
Okay, perfect.
Like,
have you seen this movie all the way through, Scott?
I'm in the same boat as you.
Are you?
I've probably seen most of it stitched together over like a million different viewings at the bar or at a friend's place.
Right.
But I don't think I've ever sat down and been like, now I am going to watch Top Gun.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. I'm mostly just trying to stay out of the splash zone with this guy right now. Hoping that I don't get barreled over.
There's a lot of. I know lines of dialogue from this movie.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
I know specific scenes. I know themes that have kind of grown and things over time. Where this is one of the most latently homoerotic movies ever made.
Oh, I did think of a joke earlier.
Right.
Today we'll watch Top Gun, but I'll just wonder who the bottom gun is. We'll see.
I think we're gonna fight. We're gonna find out about that. Have you guys ever seen? You like that one? That's a good one. This is God tier Manly Movie Monday
for
shit,
sure.
right? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Platinum.
The era, the aesthetic, the pedigree, the star. It's all here. I'm ready to fucking get into it.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right, well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us on Manly Movie Monday. If you guys want to get early access to a bunch of other Manly Movie Monday shoots and the backlog of everything else that we've ever covered on Manly Movie Monday and a ton of other shows and a ton of other reactions, a ton of other things that we have going on the channel, you guys can find that on our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment in the description below.
Oh,
Okay, it's not alive.
It might
Is
be
it?
alive. It's
Oh,
alive.
no.
Oh, Jesus! You hit us up at the night tier. That gets you access to pretty much all of our feature film coverage.
So much content.
It means so many fucking cool ass movies like Crimson Tide, LA Confidential, fucking The Thing, The Raid 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like so many things out there that you get backlogged to, completely full and uncut. Those are on our Patreon page, and a bunch of shit that we haven't even released yet. But if you can't do that, but you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the little bell thingy, all that stuff. So we appreciate y'all for coming by.
Thanks, guys.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just wondering if you can stay in your seat throughout the course of this film.
Well, it's cool because I'm in the center. So
Oh, here we go. The
look
lost art.
Guess what they call it, guys?
you gotta get one.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
Top
dude.
Gun.
Cop ton. We're in the cop ton now.
Yeah, Danger Zone, right?
Dude.
Fuck yeah.
Would you say that we're going to the danger zone?
I wonder how many Archer references
Yeah.
are gonna be in this.
What? Danger zone.
We have unknown aircraft. Inbound Mustang.
Oh, this guy from fucking Back to the Future. Like the bald, like shit heel, like teacher or whatever.
Oh no.
No Maverick ever amounted to anything in the whole history of Hill Valley. That guy.
Roger, and I'll clean them and fry them.
Also, this is also like a type of a manly movie where it's like everybody's sweaty.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
like there's beads of sweat on everybody.
Wait, so are we in the Russian airspace?
Or a Russian-
Indian Ocean.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that'd be very hard to be in Russian airspace.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Vladimir Putin watches this and just hate jerking off the whole time.
It's like, why don't I have the Indian Ocean?
Please! Jesus Christ.
I'm on my way.
So cool. Tom Cruise's commitment to authenticity, he actually started a world war.
He is. I mean, like it is another one where it's like he is on his one-man cinematic death march.
Yeah.
Like, I will die on camera making a movie at
Yeah.
some point. You know.
Is this your idea of fun, Matt?
Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah. Which,
Don't you have to wear the oxygen
You
mask?
have to.
right?
Like, yeah.
Oh no.
Shit.
My wife's child.
yeah, he
Oh.
got rattled, you know.
This is not no joke, and this is not no rundown. You got to wear your mask.
We're on paper, Cougar.
Please wear your mask. Wear your mask.
It is very important for you to put on that mask.
We're gonna make ourselves an orphan today.
He's gonna go get
Oh,
his buddy.
fuck.
He's gonna
Oh,
go get
fuck.
his buddy.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Am I to guess that Maverick plays by his own rules? Am I to guess that?
Right.
Hey, watch the movie.
Yeah, okay. Shit.
Ah!
It's like me playing Pilot Wings.
Me trying to put my USB port in.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, fuck. Ah!
Fuck a duck.
Okay.
Alright.
With a history of high-speed passes over 5 air-controlled towers and 1 admiral's daughter.
You're a hell of an instinctive pilot. Maybe too good.
It's like the thing, but just like the real reason that I'm angry is that I'm pouring sweat all the time. I need to dab my brow. Here we go. Oh yes,
That's
that's it.
fucking great.
It's like when I walk by a bouncer at a bar.
Right? Cool fucking shot.
Yeah, I mean
Like-
this is sick. Capital S.
Gives me a hard on.
At the end of Vietnam, that ratio was back up to 12-1.
Don't tease me.
Oh wow. No, that's no. I mean,
I don't know if y'all ever been a man and made out with another man when you're not a homosexual, but that shit is gay.
We have the best planes, the biggest ships, and the most cum-encrusted bunks
the
in
most
the Navy,
like absolutely,
all right? Like,
dude.
come
the fucking,
on.
the sweatiest hogs. Like
There are no points for second place.
You ain't first and last.
Ricky Bobby would watch this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
would mainline this shit like every single day. You know what I mean?
Jesus! Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise using witchcraft on me to
This is what I call a target-rich environment.
Oh my god, this is the biggest frat boy film
Oh,
I've seen.
It is
in a long
not
time.
it is an everybody film.
Oh yeah.
Oh lordy, here we go. They're like, and like these women are our mom's age now.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
For you, I mean. But, she's lost that love and feeling.
She's like, no, she hasn't.
Yes, she
She
has.
has not lost that look.
Goose, she's lost it, Matt.
Just in case y'all are wondering why I love Goose so much, him and I are the best wingmen in the world.
you are a great wingman.
Is he gonna sing Righteous Brothers or? Wow.
Lips. Yeah, right. Like, just for everybody out there at home, unless you look like Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer, or Anthony Edwards, do not attempt this at a bar.
Sure.
It's fucking like it's charming. But like, what if she's like, what if you do all of this and she's just like I have 2 kids and a wife.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like a husband. Like,
I'm more of a Marine girl. How do you feel about the like the naval dress outfit in like the public bar and everything?
I think they're kind of have to do it.
Oh, are they like
Do
on
they have
base
to?
or something?
I feel like they're
or-
nearby, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay.
well, I think there's definitely a point. It's like, you think we got a couple of Stolen Valor guys in there?
Oh.
You know, like maybe
Stolen Valor! That would get you kicked out
Oh,
at
yeah.
any bar in Chicago.
What are you doing?
What do you want to do? Just drop right down on the tile and go for it?
This counter in mind.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Listens to her about your proficiency.
Here we go. Of course she shows up
Yep.
because.
Oh.
Hey-oh.
Twister.
I have PhD!
You mean it's a girl? I think that guy to the back is the computer hacker guy
Yes.
in Die Hard.
Yes, I think so.
And the quarterback is toast or whatever.
Giving him the bird. You know, the finger.
This is amusing, but I don't think I would ever want to hang out with these guys.
No, I'm down with Goose. I'll fuck with Goose all day.
I feel like if I met one of these dudes in a bar, I'd be like, hey, can I buy you a drink? The
Oh,
first response would be like, I drink more than you.
Yeah, right,
You know?
right.
It's like, okay.
Oh, no. All of these guys are douchebags.
Yeah.
No,
I think that's kind of subtly said whenever we offer someone Malort, though.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that I am definitely the most excited about with the new movie is like what kind of crazy shit they're really
sure.
gonna get into. You know what I mean? Like,
It is interesting watching this because I have no idea like whether they're doing good or bad. It's like,
It's just, oh, cool.
No, it's like, no, it is, no. Oh, it's like, kind of like, feels like a war movie, but there's no war.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm also getting flashbacks to Independence Day.
Yeah.
I mentioned Zemeckis earlier. There's an enormous amount of like aerial combat in that. So like they win when they like lock on.
Yeah,
right?
basically, yeah. I mean, this is all training exercises because they just got a lock on the instructor on Ironsides.
Requesting a flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
What a fucking clown.
Right, there's a little. Oh, the stuffy. The
principal.
Maverick.
That's because every time you go up in the air, you're unsafe. I don't like you because you're dangerous.
That's right.
Dude, it's just like, just kiss and fuck each
I
other in the
know.
ass. Like, just do it.
I gotta tell you, I'd heard about the bites, but there's nothing as beautiful as seeing it live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get you to flyby on my tower at over 400 knots. I want somebody's butt. I want it now. I've had it.
Oh my
Who
God.
is this guy?
Nerdlinger.
Twice. I want some butts.
I want some butt.
Top Gun 2. I want
some butt.
find out that like teasing this film about homoeroticism is not a denigration of it.
No. I think it's a super fun. I think it makes the movie better.
It's just
holy shit. I think it'd be the thing that, like, from Goose's perspective, where he's just like, listen, I love you, dude, but like
you are killing me.
You're like, my career is at stake, kind of, in a certain sense. Like,
I do not want to die. Plays by his own rules, sir.
He's the best we got. Oh shit.
It's always the old man.
He always, dude, in every movie, in this movie, in fucking in Cocktails.
Yeah.
Like, they literally just like, his dad was the best bartender from here to Timbuktu, like, or whatever the fuck it is. It happens every time.
Tom Cruise permanent
every
legacy
time.
hire,
Yeah.
You know?
It's like every time we go up there, it's like you're flying against a ghost.
Yeah. The Tom Cruise center tooth is on full display.
We're in the what do you call it? The legend era. You know what I mean, I'll give him that, like, the camaraderie and affection between the guys is very palpable in there. You know, like,
as much as I'm like laughing at this film, it's been really well made and really fun to watch. And it's good.
Slider.
This film loves proximity.
I don't think that I've ever gotten that close to anyone before. Like, here we go.
All right.
This is it.
All right.
Here we go.
Hopefully one of many beach volleyball montages. Oh, this has the legendary watch flex.
Dude, absolutely.
Which I have seen before.
Hold on.
Well, you know, he's got a date. Check. Also, like, the worst sunglasses to play a sport in ever.
What is
Loving that Goose has got the fat kid at the pool shirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
That's fucking great.
Which, he's in shape. Like,
like,
come on, man.
He's
just not ripped.
He's like literally the only one who's actually dressed in like attire that makes sense to play this sport, honestly. Like,
yeah, Goose.
You're burning.
I mean, that's the most unrealistic thing about this film. If you think Tom Cruise is going to go over a volleyball net, you're fucking
that dude had to have a 48.
Yeah. What time is it? We're going to be late for the gun show.
Wow. Like,
oh, we got Take My Breath Away in this?
This is from this movie.
Oh,
no way.
It's in this movie, dude.
Man, Top Gun shaping my childhood without
I know, right?
it.
And like, you're in fucking 1987. You took a date to
watch
see
it
this
again.
movie.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, and then just the hand just starts to go ever so slightly.
Maybe we can fit 3 in a cockpit. Boys.
3.
I didn't know this song was from this movie.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
But who the hell knows it's all classified?
There's things about his dad
that he don't know.
Circumstances around his death, possibly, that he does not know because they're classified.
I'm sorry for being direct.
Oh, that's good. That's actually.
Yeah,
now we're back to fucking.
Subtle use of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Oh wow. Is this?
But you know, I'm really gamey. I've been sweating constantly.
Yes.
I played volleyball and didn't change my clothes. Like I've been swamp assing all over that wicker that wicker seating set. Ever.
Leaving?
Oh, then he leaves. Okay.
I thought he was gonna go shower at her place.
Which is a big dick move.
Oh yeah,
man. Yeah, he did what's right. He did right.
Oh
wow. Sonya Blade over here.
Yeah, right. People say now it's like she's kind of dressed more like a guy, and now he can actually make the move. You know what I mean? Like,
oh man.
Oh, is he making a move on her too? Damn.
Yeah.
I don't normally invite students to my house.
So hold on, what's the timeline here? He says I have to go take a shower.
This is the next day, bro.
This is the next
And
day.
she's there and changed when he gets out of the shower?
I think
This was an elevator happenstance.
Okay, alright.
Hey, these are the sacrifices we got to make to have that 90-minute runtime.
That's fair.
You know
I'm
what
down
I mean?
with it. I mean,
It kinda
you know. Separation.
Can I call you Mike?
Again, nothing wrong with that.
Not
You know,
at all.
we're
Like,
not- I'm fine with it.
it's just an interesting piece of subtext of the movie
Yeah.
that's become like kind of canonized over time.
Not to do. Next.
Guts
But it's when the guy moves.
Yeah,
in,
because the
like,
validation from the male's like, oh, I don't care what the professional says.
Yeah,
that
right.
was cool, man.
Yeah.
I do love that it didn't cue in on it when the guy moved in. So now, just like every time that I say anything to Lex, like when I turn in, I just want to go like, dude, this movie's awesome. But play the song. Oh my God!
Jesus Christ, I hate these people. That's a sick car, though.
That is amazing.
I see some real genius in your flying, Maverick, but I can't say that in there. And I just don't want anyone to know that I've fallen for you.
Boom!
He's like, what? What?
Now kiss. Now kiss.
There you go.
Martin, I love you so much.
Oh, Martin Sheen!
Ooh.
I've never done this with a woman
This is
before.
like, oh my God.
This is awesome. This is Pablo Picasso's blue period.
No human being kisses like this, like, you know what I mean? Or-
Yeah, they do, man. For the first time,
What are you
when you're trying
talking
to
about?
impre-
They're literally-
when you're trying to the first
like
time
feeding
you're
a
with
ba-
a woman,
it's like
you
you're trying
stick
to-
your tongue out all.
It's like it's baby bird feeding her some shit, like in her
Yeah,
mouth.
man.
Dude. Like,
Stop giving away my secrets, man. That's my move.
I feel the need.
The need
for speed.
Like that shot is crazy.
Yeah.
Gosh damn.
God damn.
It's the fourth shower scene in the film.
Butt nose.
Some of the best flying I've seen yet. Right up to the part where you got killed. You never leave your wingman.
That's, hey man.
You may not like the guys flying with you. They may not like you. Whose side are you on?
Oh, he's just deconstructing them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Breaking them down.
Now he's gonna go and fight the Joker.
You think you can see, like, you think you can see the hog from that angle?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Still got a shot at it.
Stupid. I know better.
No, you don't. You like the only decisions you've
like,
made have been
literally,
reckless
he's like,
ones.
no, it's a compulsion.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, like.
He has the need. The need for speed.
Speed.
That looks like a good dad.
His teeth were the same size too.
Hey, Cruz, you're the Top Gun fanatic. You think we're gonna get some closure? I mean, actually, I don't know what happens in this movie, but do you think we're gonna get some closure on Tom Cruise's dad in the sequel?
I don't want.
Or you think it's still well?
It's more of
I know
a-
something about.
I don't think that's. There's probably going to be a little bit of that bleeding, but a lot of it's, I think, settled in this
Right.
one, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken.
My little angel goose goes home early for church. And you always go home with the hot women.
So true. I tell Mina the same. You
What?
know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Every
right.
night. The boys were crazy last night, but I
know,
was
right?
home in time for church.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain.
All the other people, like,
Yeah,
in,
like,
the,
who
in this
gives
hall, they're
a-
like, they've been playing the same song for 45 minutes.
And not only that, just the same lyric
Yeah,
for
right,
45 minutes.
Oh, sure.
Whoa, is he spinning out?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he got caught in the wash.
Oh.
Oh, like what is it, like
Oh,
the
fuck.
mirror behind
Oh,
something?
shit.
Uh-oh. Is it centripetal force?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And they're falling.
Ooh!
Oh, fuck! Who hit the...
Goose.
You're about to
He snapped
You'll
his
find
fucking
out.
neck, dude. Oh,
find, you
shit.
gotta find out.
Oh, fuck! Oh, my homie!
Oh!
He's bleeding green all over him.
This was an alien the whole time. Like,
Oh, that's fucked up, though.
yeah.
That's an interesting way. You were mentioning, Sean, that there's not truly an enemy in this, but there is a conflict with Maverick being this kind of compulsive risk taker.
He is his own.
Right, but now that conflict has taken a loss from him.
Yeah.
Well,
because his buddy's dead.
You'll see that it's different now because you'll see why in a little bit.
That's sad. Cool shot too.
Glide jet's long enough. Something like this happens.
That's cool shot, young man, old man.
Yeah. He's wearing his he is stripped down to nothing. He's wearing his entire career type of shit, you know, like.
I need a car.
God damn it, dude! Come on, Maverick.
Oh, is he packing?
I mean, Anthony Edwards, a absolutely lovely counterpoint.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, in the intro.
Okay, so in the movie, and they've put this in the trailer, so it's not like unless you guys don't.
And I think they cast it perfectly.
Miles Teller, who's like kind of like the new young recruit,
the drum guy,
is Goose's son,
and he looks just like him.
And he does have like the same kind of like
perfect casting.
Yeah.
Mustache.
It's pretty good.
A mustache.
I'm gonna start one of those Instagram countdown things and just post it for you.
Yeah.
You know?
7 days before the 6 days.
It's been a 3-year wait.
I know.
It's been a 3
like,
years.
When was it originally supposed to release? 2020.
2020.
Mitchell is restored to flight status without further delay.
So they do put a pin on it. That
Yeah.
You know, it's not his fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me in Guitar Center.
Who's he flying with now, though?
Some cuck.
Call sign. Cuck. Look, he's rattled though.
Oh
yeah. He's lost the edge.
I had it, man. I will fire when I am goddamn good and ready. You got that?
Be careful, because these lifts really are tall.
Right.
I mean, Iceman kind of won, right? He's.
I mean, but he's also like, you know, he's still like he shouldn't. Like, you want best pilots in general, and it's like, what's rattling this guy? How do we get him back?
Yeah.
I just keep thinking about we're just incinerating tax dollars for literally no reason. Like, that's like with this whole thing. Like, it's like, are we in wartime, sir? No. Are any of the other 13 countries, are they our enemies? No. Like, yeah, like.
I mean,
that was very good. That was great.
That's as close as some men are gonna get, you know.
Listen, I've seen all the evidence, and it's not your responsibility. It's not your fault. What you do up there?
So I'm not a give up kind of guy. I think you guys know that about me, but it's amazing how few people are like, wow, maybe this guy has been traumatized severely by his best friend dying yesterday.
Right,
they're all like, no, man.
They're like last
Jack.
week. Right, no. Yeah, it's like, I know that you fucking saw your best friend's brains leaking out the back of his skull, and you have to pick up his son and explain that he's dead or whatever. But you got to get back out.
Yeah, you got to get back out there.
Well, the government's got to get that ROI somehow.
Kelly, you just got to get in a little closer.
Yeah, you did it right.
Oh, this is the Top Gun theme. I've heard this one before for sure.
So you think I should quit? I didn't say that. Simple fact.
You just get simple, straight down the goddamn line, masculine acting from Tom Skerritt every time.
The man's got a mustache you could hang your jacket on.
Right, exactly. It's not quite Shellick levels, but
nothing.
It's.
I feel but
it's strong.
Oh no, it's strong.
Oh.
You didn't come to the ceremony. You don't get to do it. He's eating a lot of fucking humble pie right now. You know what I mean?
You kind of
got it. Deep throating it.
Slobbing on that humble pie.
If you witness a hostile act, You will return fire.
Oh shit! So there's like what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna say he didn't get the Top Gun,
yeah, but he's gonna
win.
win.
He's gonna
Yeah,
real life. He's like, listen, like, because again, there ain't no goddamn rule book, ain't no fucking hard top shit like out there in the theater of battle.
In the real Top Gun.
In the real Top Gun.
Yeah, the pacing of this movie is it does a lot of things really quickly, but I don't feel disoriented. I feel like I know like what's going on. The only time I felt confused was that fucking shower scene.
I wasn't confused at all.
You've seen this movie 30 times, motherfucker. You better not be confused.
Break left!
Oh! I'm hit. You're fucking. I thought they were completely obliterated. Like.
Maverick on alert 5.
So now we are in a hot.
We're at war right now, right? Yeah.
We've literally. Like that is what's going on here. Like
the more subtle implication of this film is that World War III is starting.
Seriously, right? That is.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
So cool.
Oh wow, they're outnumbered.
Maverick Supersonic, I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Cool.
That is.
Scott's like, I'm at the Burley, Alex.
Right. Like, dude, I am supersonic at the Burley right now, dude. Like, I do kind of like that we haven't, like, especially for this era, that we just haven't, like, cut to the fucking Russians and they're doing evil Russian shit. You know what I mean? Like,
shoot down the Americans.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. If he tops, he tops.
This film is almost, like we were saying, a little insidious in the sense that the war doesn't have a meaning or a purpose. It just exists.
Yeah.
There's just
It's just
conflict.
there,
you
right,
know?
yeah.
Which is good for storytelling, bad for, I don't know, reality.
Ice is in trouble. He's got no cover. Get in there, Maverick. You won't last down there alone. Get in there.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain.
Rattle!
I need useful information, Maverick.
The film remains fundamentally about him and Goose. Like,
Yeah,
even
right.
now, it's not, I mean, not really about the Russians or whatever.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, get fucked.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, my.
That's like the line you want to be able to say in Hollywood. If you get that line, you're in. So cool.
Yeah. Like, this is impressive, and this is visceral, and this is, like, cool to watch.
I just can't wait for how they amp this up.
Good tone. I'm taking a shot. Fire!
Those missiles
Oh, my God.
Faster than the jets that they're being launched from. It's wild.
Yeah, it's honestly just hard for me to even imagine.
What
like, how
now?
this
Science is fucking cool. I always say, like, the missiles are faster than the jets that they're being shot from.
I can't get him off my tail.
There's that Ruski.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
On the count of 3, brake hard right. 3, 2.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
I completely agree with what you guys were saying, where I'm not really a big action guy, but I can't wait to see what they do in 2022 with this shit.
Yeah, right. Oh, there we go.
Got him.
Nice.
Approaching 110 miles, sir.
God damn it.
Got it. Damn it, never.
Said Maverick.
I'm gonna hit the brakes, he'll fly right by.
Shit, he's gonna get a lock on us.
Shit that he did before. Right. Oh.
Doc, firing.
How about a fuck you, bud?
Right.
There you go.
Voodoo 3 remaining MiGs are bugging out.
Defense Department trying to come up with a story of why 4 MiGs have been shot down over India.
I feel like I would have heard about this, right? I was pretty young,
Seriously.
but
Like, you literally just made like 4 Russian Goose's kids. Like, just down, like, I'll take a flyby if that's okay with you, sir. Like, you know, or whatever.
Gooski.
Spill that coffee. Spill that fucking coffee on him. Maverick!
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Like we're like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, awesome. We're at war, like you know, or something. Like,
yeah, great work out there, Maverick. So New York is dust.
Right? Yeah, right.
I wonder if you actually get your name on a jet though in real life.
In Captain Marvel and Independence Day and this movie, you do. So yes. So yeah. Most of these men just lost family in the nuclear fallout, you know. Yeah.
Hey, who's that?
Tim Robbins.
That's Tim Robbins. He's Merlin.
I didn't. Okay,
It's
like
so
Shawshank
it's
Tim
like,
Robbins.
listen,
Yeah.
He looks way taller here than he did in.
I can only fly with towering nightmares of men. Like,
Wingman anytime.
you can be my wingman anytime.
You can be mine.
If he tops, he tops.
Yeah, sure. You know, don't give it to the kid or anything.
Yeah.
Just
right? Yeah, it's like, dude, that's what Miles Teller's gonna come back and like.
Where the fuck are the dog
I heard
tags?
that, like, you literally threw my dad's dog tag. Like, one of the things, like, that one of the defining moments of my life, and a keepsake that I'm sure he would have wanted me to have.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Just.
Oh, it's got to be that. Righteous
You've lost that love and
Brothers.
feeling.
you know it.
And the second?
Is she coming back?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to be judgmental, but she didn't age well as Tom Cruise.
Well, she hasn't made peace with her Thetans. You know?
Yes!
And
Also, these credits are the best credits.
when you show everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So, dude, all the stuff that I knew was there. It was nice to see it all stitched together.
Yeah.
What did you think of it, Scott?
Way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna literally agree with you, word for word. This is a film, much like Kubrick classics or other classics of cinema, where the tropes had infiltrated my brain. I already knew through cultural osmosis so much about it. But actually sitting down and watching it, really tight, good film. Not exactly like the type of film that I necessarily love as like a personal taste, but I would say was very good. I would give it an A-.
Fucking solid.
Yeah,
for what
like
it is, you know?
which is not a grade that I give out super lightly.
No.
If you asked me when I woke up today, are you going to love Top Gun? The answer was probably not. But
no shit.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I think it's kind of fun to see a film that has like not only like a sense of playfulness and definitely all that drenched in machismo quality.
Literally drenched in literal water.
Shit's wet. The shit's wet, right?
Smacks.
But I actually thought it was just tight and good and compelling and to the film's credit, there are a couple interesting kind of writing decisions that are made. The main conflict of the film is the loss of Goose. Little dogfight afterward is almost an afterthought, right? The romantic relationship, I think, is silly in the way that we kept teasing it for a bunch of things.
But in the way that's like kind of endearing.
Yeah, but I actually didn't hate it.
No.
I thought the part where they both apologize for her being like direct and for him being late and irreverent, and then you kind of see them. It felt like there was a little purchase to their affection to each other that you don't really see in a lot of these kind of like shoot 'em up action films. And I think the film's greatest credit is that it writes these really simple, again, soaking wet machismo characters, but they're all played to a T. Like, I feel like I know all these people, or at least Iceman, Maverick, and Goose really well. So
those are the people that are, like the people that you needed to get a sense of who the fuck they were, of what they were about, and everything. Like, you got that pretty good. And then all of the other guys, like on the wings, but all of the guys like that were kind of auxiliary dudes, like like the Wolfmans and the Hollywoods that like didn't get a shitload of screen time, but just enough characterization, just enough kind of, I don't know, I guess like enough of like a character beats, little even just design moments and stuff. Like for whatever reason, like the guy that he was flying with afterwards, who's in Die Hard and shit like that.
The Rio guy.
He's got like the cool like kind of Japanese like
Rising
helmet or whatever
sun,
that just sets him apart and stuff like that. Like little touches of like a personality that make it like a comfortable movie.
Like a quick. Like these like minor characters, but they're still flush. They don't seem like just thrown in.
Yeah. Well,
like,
you can probably tell that they like. I like to think that that's something that, like certain directors or costume designers or whatever the fuck it is that are really good. Like where they like you don't have a lot of like on-screen like dialogue, but you're gonna know everything that your fucking character is about and how they dress and how they talk and how they carry themselves.
And maybe especially in films that star military personnel, where by definition they dress very similar to each other, right? Like it's
the personality's got to come out somewhere.
It's got to come out somewhere. So you find stylistic ways to do it. I think they did great. So I wildly pleasantly surprised. Is it soaking wet machismo that deserves to be laughed at? Absolutely. Is it also a great film? I think so.
Yeah.
I had a really good time.
100%. No, I mean, like it kind of, I get same thing. Like where it's just like it all kind of seeing it coalesced within itself and kind of and be the thing that everybody's talked about. And and again, like I've probably like literally came down in like 20 minutes, like the movie was like 20 minutes in, sat down and kind of finished it with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, but it's always been. I felt like I had it. I felt like I had it down pat. But seeing it all together, it's more of a character piece than.
It's not really an action movie in that manner.
Yeah, well, right. I mean, like the action is important. I wonder if this new one, if it's going to be as kind of
charming.
Charming, and just like because there looks like there's so much flying in it, like, and they shot so much footage, but like this one is like off the fucking, like action movies are always off the charts, but this one's crazy. This one's like 500 to 600 like minutes to one because of like all of the stuff because of like the stunts that they're doing, the like all that stuff. But what's interesting to me is like, so we're gonna have all these like dog fights and shit going on and stuff, and like I'm so interested to see, like after watching this, like I get it.
Yeah.
I get the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we've always kind of been like vicariously like caring about it and through you, and just because like you're my bud, and and whenever my buds are stoked about something, even if I don't get like, it's like with you and like football and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't like I'm not the biggest fan, but like every time you talk about it, every time I see like Instagram post or whatever, like one of these days I just gotta catch a game with you at some point.
It's a blast.
I just you're stoked on it, and that makes me stoked.
That's a
and
really
so
good way to say it.
and so we sort of fucking like we get it. Revisiting it, what do you think of what hits you
always
about
A+
it?
movie for me. Always.
Is there another sticker on the helmet there for you?
Right, exactly.
I was really stoked to see it with you guys. I love the movie. I seriously could go home and watch it again.
Yeah, sure.
Like I can watch it this movie I would never get bored. Just something about it really clicked with me when I was little, and it just always stuck with me. And I think, well, you were kind of talking about like what would happen in the new one. I think it's gonna be a big struggle between Goose's son, and like having to prove himself and I think Goose's son is gonna be a pilot and not a spotter, and I think he's gonna be like, right, like I'm gonna be better than my dad. I owe this to my dad, but I think what he wants to do is the movie's going to be him wanting to beat Maverick the whole time. And I think it's going to be like this headbutting of you're good, but I mean, I'm
Where's
fucking
my dog?
Well, I wonder why. Where's my fucking dog tag? You fucking weirdo. No, I wonder if it's going to be because you know that they probably have to have like a very similar scene that Tom Skerritt had with with Maverick, where where he told him about how his dad died, and that has to happen at some point. And I wonder if it is in fact going to be classified, like if it's going to be the same thing, like where it's like, I don't know because it's classified. I always wanted to know, and it's like I'm risking my.
Also, I'm interested to see. Yeah. I'm interested to see how Val Kilmer. Like, I know he's recovering and stuff. Right? Well, I think he's recovering now, but I think it's just he just doesn't have a voice anymore. So it's going to be interesting to see how they. I think that I just hope they do him well. They do good by him because he was. That made that movie.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. Like, we're probably gonna have like a commencement type of a scene with we're honoring like
Iceman,
like Iceman or something like that or whatever it is, and unless he fucking dies, unless it's like which would be brutal, what I mean? It's like, well, he died off screen and we're all coming together, and that's kind of what coalesced. I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. I think what's probably going to happen is there'll be some type of he'll be honored, or Maverick will be honored, or somebody will be honored and stuff like that, and there'll be a bunch of people kind of standing with suits and stuff like that, and they'll see each other, they'll give each other like a knowing glance, and then kind of move on, or whatever it is.
I don't know. I don't need him to be a huge part.
No.
I want him to be.
You don't want him to be.
I don't want it to be just. Yeah, and I don't want it to just be kind of stuck in there like, oh shit, we need
Yeah. The big thing with the new movie is the fact. I mean, I think it's the same thing with the pop music that's in this film, where there is to me something very endearing about the bombast and the melodrama and the weird, are you fucking joking, earnestness of Take My Breath Away, and all these this is pop songs that you fucking sing on the top of a mountain or something. You know what I mean? It's just they're so big and they're so epic, and I hope that they retain a little bit of that earnestness with the new one, and they don't kind of get. And even though I love the action in all of the Mission Impossibles and all that type of stuff or whatever it is, I do think that. The one thing I hope that they don't get lost in the sauce as far as making it all about the stunts, because there's flying stuff in this movie throughout the whole thing, but it's not the only thing.
Yeah. It's not, that's why I'm
how long is the new one? How long?
I hope it's 4 hours.
You want the Snyder cut? You want release the Maverick cut or whatever? No, but I think that it'll be. If they can do that, if they are smart enough to do that and to lean into and to not be afraid of the cheesiness, to not be afraid of the earnestness in a certain sense, you know what I mean? Times change and shit like that, and certain things change. But I think it'd be cute if they really tried to lean into that shit.
Man, I probably will get roasted, and maybe I deserve it for saying this, but this is not a film about flying planes. It's a film about relationships between human beings that play out through these dogfights or these conversations about planes. Yeah. And I think you're right. I mean, I love Tom Cruise and the Mission Impossible series, dedication to excellent camera work. I'm literally just echoing what you said. But if they remake this film and say it's 90% planes, you missed it. You didn't get what made this film.
Well, right. Or it's like when the tailspin goes and Goose gets ejected, and he hits something and you see that something goes wrong, that's the most captivating. That's one of the most captivating beats in all of the dogfights, in all of the fucking flying scenes. But it's because we have an affection for the character,
right?
Mm-hmm. And so it's they just gotta fucking make sure they do that. And I do think that that he knows at this point, Tom Cruise, as a producer of his own work and of his own things, not all the time, is the fucking the Mummy movie's just sitting right there, even though nobody's looking at it.
Jack Reacher was shit.
What's that?
Jack Reacher, was that his production?
I like the first one.
I think he only makes. I think
that would be so up your fucking alley,
dude. No.
Why?
Because it's just not a good movie.
I didn't say it was necessarily good. I think, but it's good schlock. Are you talking about the same thing?
Jack Reacher.
Yeah,
The second one is bad. The first
ago.
one,
Why did he wasted his time?
I am shocked that you didn't like that movie. That's crazy. But anyway, whatever. Like how he has he's got a vision of the type of fucking movie that he wants to make, and I think that it's very caught in the details. I think that hopefully that doesn't overpower, what I think is the staying power of this movie, that it has a lot of charm. It's really in love with its cast.
Yeah.
And that is something that Tony Scott is magnificent at. I mean, like, think about like True Romance and just how over the moon he is with that cast.
Yeah.
And just like, and even like little tiny parts, like Brad Pitt stealing every scene that he's in. Remember, he's like the stoner roommate or whatever it is and shit like that. Like everybody's kind of like James Gandolfini's in it for 5 fucking minutes, it's brutal. But he gives him this crazy moment, and he's like Gary Oldman's in it for 6 fucking minutes or whatever it is. But like he really gets it. So like I think that's something
like
that
the white guy with the dreads.
Yeah. Drexel, baby.
Drexel.
Yeah, dude. It turns out it ain't White Boy Day, or whatever it was. I think that's a testament to Tony Scott, and who like died a couple of years ago, R.I.P. Because again, like the aerial shit in this, even though we kind of got over the fact that that's not what is really truly important about the movie. Like all that stuff is awesome.
It was so cool. Great.
It's
still great.
Killer, which is like it just kind of, you're just like, oh man, like I wonder what they're gonna get into, but it's very striking. It's very good, and like I don't know. I just thought that it's still effective if you can do this. A movie that's 35 years old. Wow. Which is nuts.
Looks incredible.
Still looks great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you can do that and still make it work. Like I think that I don't know. I just think it's a testament to like the craft of the movie and shit like that. So I don't know, like fucking okay. What, you saying an A-?
I can't believe I'm saying it. It's like
I think I'm right there with you. A-.
Bump it up to an A.
No, I can't because I didn't learn anything from this film.
Yes, you did.
Nah, not really. I already knew that friends are important and love is good.
Right.
But this is a film where a lot of people probably love this because there's like cool guys and jets in it, but that's like liking Rocky for the boxing. Like, yes,
right.
The boxing is cool.
It's very
Rocky,
cool. Yeah.
And yes, the jets are awesome in this movie, but both those films are much better because if you understand them, they're fundamentally about characters and relationships between them.
Right.
Surprise hit for me. Really strongly recommend it. Very good.
Yeah.
And favorite film of my best bud over here.
One of them.
Oh. Not the favorite
Not
one?
No,
one? Butch Cassidy's my favorite.
Oh, yeah,
that's true.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
What about you? If you had to put a letter grade on it, Cruz, what would
It's an A+.
A+?
A+.
All right.
I think I'm I'm between. What's between an A- and an A? Because I think I'm like slightly. I don't know. It's because I'm kind of right there with score. Like I don't think that there's anything. There's nothing to really knock necessarily. I don't know. Like there's nothing to knock about this movie, really. I mean, like, I don't know. There's something that's keeping me from
too short. It's too short.
Not too short. I loved how brisk it was. Like, I love that it moves. You know, like I think that it's a better move forward. I think movies could stand to like now if a movie's like 90 minutes and it's like kind of a big budget movie, you think it's gonna be a pile of shit.
Yeah.
Like or you think that it's gonna be like and I you know. I mean, I don't know. Mad Max Fury Road's like it's 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Exactly.
And it's just like, that's all. That to me, as far as like blockbuster stuff, and not for everything, but I think that like honing your stuff in and making it again like kind of simple. Again, like kind of like a fairly simple premise, but done effectively.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And yeah, so I don't know. I give it like A- territory for me. And definitely like seeing it and kind of letting the whole thing kind of wash over you, and the movie, and it does wash over you. Like the music is constantly playing the whole time.
Lots of music.
And it might just be because of like the mix or whatever. But also like if that's not going, then like you can hear the engines of the plane constantly throughout the whole time. Like, and so there's there's like a propulsion about that in a certain sense, where it's just like we're doing stuff, things are happening around you, like all that, you know, and there's something that gives a kind of like it kind of hastens stuff, I think, a little. So
I enjoyed it a lot. It was a pleasure to watch.
Over here. We hope that you guys had a good time over here on Manly Movie Monday for Top Gun. We
we're
appreciate
back.
you guys for coming by. If you guys want to get the full and uncut reaction, because we got to cut some stuff for time. We can't just have the entire run of the whole goddamn movie, just like, you know, the whole time. We gotta edit some stuff, some jokes, some speculation, all that stuff for time. But if you want to get the full and uncut reaction to Top Gun and 30 plus other movies, the backlog. Plus, if you're watching this on YT right now,
remember how everything was.
Chances are, you also like if you're watching this on YT and you get in, there's probably another movie that we're covering for Manly Movie Monday right now. So you actually get to get early access to the next films that we're going to cover and a bunch of stuff that we haven't even put out. Like, because there's like, what was, like, dude, Bloodsport. We haven't done.
That was like years ago.
But like, oh yeah, he's blind and everything like that. Like, there's tons of stuff out there that like y'all don't even know the shit that we've done. Like, that's what I'm saying. So you guys get access to all of that at the night tier if you head on over to our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment in the description below.
Yeah, that militia looks nice.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Oh my fuck,
dude. If you enjoy the stuff that we do on the channel and you want to help what are you doing? Are you literally doing ASMR shit?
No,
like
I'm literally just picking up the cans. Hey, any pilots watching?
Ooh.
Let us know about the science and stuff behind it.
Also,
that is way cool.
If you're a pilot that's kind of around this thing, and you're watching us idiots talk about this stuff. Also, did this movie play a hand in inspiring you to become a pilot? I think it'd be.
Also, I heard that they use the term bogey wrong in this film. Is that true? I don't know.
Is that true? Let us know about it. Like, let us know about the stuff that we're wrong about and that the movie's wrong about for sure. It was like, is there like
take me flying?
Like, how much
if you're a Blue Angel,
if there is there an accurate amount of latent homosexual activity in the Navy going on? Yeah. Like that's
do I fit in your jet?
Exactly. So, so this stuff right there, that can make it onto YouTube. It could not. Maybe it's on the Patreon. But the only way you're going to know is if you become part of our Patreon at the night tier. So I hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you can still help us out a lot by hitting us with a like and subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. Helps people find the channel and all of that good stuff. Hit the little bell thingy, all that good stuff. So we appreciate y'all for hanging out, and we'll check y'all later.
Ciao.
You bastard.